Welcome! Hey everybody, this is Linz, and me and Marty are going to introduce you to my 5 favorite thrift shops in Abbotsford, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
The first 2 shops are a stone's throw away from each other in West Abbotsford.
Didn't say it back.
No.
And we're going to start at what we like to call small MCC.
Meow. Can I donate that?
Yes. Watch this.
So we're starting off in West Abbotsford.
Oh, it is donation drop-off.
MCC stands for Mennonite Central Committee, which is my background, and I feel very at home at this shop.
But you can't.
Okay, let's go in, shall we? So there's tons of great stuff here, but if you want furniture, you have to go to the big MCC.
Now what is this?
Oh, threads. Embroidery threads.
Wow.
So, small MCC has a crafting section.
Mm-hmm.
They just moved it. They sort of threw me off a little bit. Here it is. Look at this inspiration.
I want to make this. Are you ready? Ooh. Do they fit?
Yes, I love me a good little vintage rack. But I don't think I'm ever going to understand why the heads are taken off the mannequins and placed somewhere else in the shop. One of Abbotsford's oldest thrift shops, MCC first opened its doors in 1973.
Then, whenever she stops to do something like watch her soap opera, and in the evening when she's finished cooking, she also takes it off. But this is her uniform for doing her housework.
Whoa.
My mom always wore these. Kittel shirts.
Kittel.
Kittel shirts.
Beautiful.
And of course, she would never dance in the store, and if she knocked something over, she would definitely pick it up and put it back.
Oopsie.
Second stop, Life Second Chance.
Getting my purse.
I just need my purse.
Okay. Life Second Chance is good because it is a mission.
Which will be explained in just a second.
We're doing a tour of all the really good thrift stores in Abbotsford today.
So do you know our story?
Please tell me your story.
So this is, all the proceeds go to help women in addiction recovery. There are 4 houses in Abbotsford, and the women in addiction recovery move on together. Everybody here except the manager is paid. The manager is paid, everybody else is volunteer. So every penny goes back to supporting the women in addiction recovery.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh my God, what? Oh no. Are you all right? Sir, are you okay?
I love these. Oh, stop.
Going in the $1 room.
Thrifting isn't just fun and economical, but whoa, baby. It also allows you to choose your style, find something more original, and not have it dictated to you by stores that lay out what is popular for the season.
I think that I might have to buy this.
For our next stop, we are going to...
Bibles for Missions thrift store.
Woo!
Really awesome.
Yeah.
We're on a mission for
Yes.
the Bible, for Jesus.
And yes, hallelujah.
So you can see here they've got furniture, stuff for babies, vintage section, very important. People going through the silverware, little boutique with their favorite picks. I found some good stuff in there.
So, what's lacking at Bibles for Missions is the severed heads. There's only one. Okay, I was wrong. I found them. The severed heads are over here. Like this hair transplant this guy has. It looks really natural.
This Just imagine if all this stuff went straight to the landfill instead of being sold again.
Okay, so this is the section that I love, which is the stationery and craft section.
And by buying this secondhand stuff, you're cutting down on the pollution of having to make more stuff. And in some cases, things that are made in the past are better quality anyway. Of course, if you're watching this, you probably already know these things.
Beat you up.
Well, and I've got it on video, so I'm going
So
to jail.
So what?
So the store manager turned down our request to interview her. It was super awkward. We left feeling like we'd done something inappropriate. East Abbey, here we come.
Thrifting fuel. Right here. So we're going to the big MCC, the epicenter. Are you afraid? A little bit? Okay. Hold on, I'll be with you. I'm sorry, I'm not going to ask you to interview any more people.
We don't do that kind of stuff.
I feel terrible. We don't do that kind of stuff anymore either because
No.
obviously it's
weird.
it's wrong.
This is my new shirt.
So this is the mecca of the Mennonite Central Committee.
Besides a thrift shop, it also has a fair trade store, quilting center,
All right, let's go in.
and a restaurant.
This is your second time here. Do you like it?
Yeah,
All right.
I love it. Yeah, I like it too.
Okay, this is my totally biased favorite thrift shop in Abbotsford. And it's huge. This is all clothing section. This is what they call the boutique section where they pick out the stuff they think is awesome. Sometimes it is. The craft section. Fabrics that people didn't want anymore. And this is the button section.
I have yet to find a store with a better selection.
Okay, this is the furniture section. Hello, who's in there? What's going on in here? You little buckaroo.
Hey, it's me, Marty. Let me out. Let me out.
Oh, sorry. Oh, quick, shut it.
So MCC is a lot like Life Second Chance in that they function mostly with just volunteers, and they're raising money for disaster relief programs for the unhoused and a bunch of other stuff. Ah yes, the vintage section.
This is one of the things that's so cool. Now, there's not a lot of vintage couches today, but look at all this. This be the vintage furniture. Just lined up, waiting to be loved. Here we go, zipping. So yeah, it's a thrift shop, but it's an antique shop within a thrift shop, and it's quite divine. And they tend to have a lot of old sewing machines, and if they're working, they'll let you know because
A lot of the volunteers are seniors who know how to fix these things. Okay, so we just came from Bibles for Mission, which is just across the train tracks. It's probably about a 5 or 6 minute drive to where we are now. And our last stop, Salvation Army, is like within walking distance.
here I need you to test this for me. Can you stick your hand inside here?
In there?
Yeah, yes, please.
Last stop, Salvation Army Center of Hope.
Because I'm about to go and thrifting. Woo! Run! Run! Bye-bye.
All right. Final stop, here we are. This place always has funny retro music playing. I love it. And they have, my favorite, the vintage section.
And so a little shout out to Salvation Army, they're heavy hitters. This particular building is also a shelter. They run a bunch of programs and they have a little medical clinic.
My favorite rack right here. This is a vintage rack.
Yeah, I found myself in there too. Look at this.
I like it. I like it. How does it feel? Those are chunky.
Yeah, it's I think it's the right size.
Maybe we should ask for the other one and you should walk around in them.
Yeah.
This will become Marty's big purchase of the day.
You know what? That last part was like those blow-up guys that are on the side of the road.
All right, so that rounds it up. That was Small MCC, Life Second Chance, Bibles for Missions, Big MCC, and Salvation Army. Thanks for joining us, and go forth in peace.